Hi guys, welcome to another video. Today I shall be recreating this look, and if you want to see how well I do, please watch this video to the very end. Go right into this my brows. You know, my brows is the first thing I do when getting glammed. So I'll be using this brown pencil. The name is is wiped off, but it's in the shade number 018. So this is my shade of eyebrow pencil to use, and I'll be using this brush to carve my brows, and I'll be using this spoolie to kind of like brush my brows, you know what I mean? So let's go. Now mind you, I'll be doing my brows off camera. So I'm done with my brows. Okay, the next thing I want to do now is masking, and for that I'll be using LA Pro, give me a minute, LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is actually my favorite concealers to use for now, okay? And like you know, I don't use foundation. Okay, there are products I don't use on my face because of my skin type, all right? I don't use moisturizers, I don't use primer. They don't work for me. I sweat a lot and they make matters worse, so I don't bother using them. I go straight with concealer. So for the shade Toffee, so this is shade Toffee. This goes here, okay? And I'm using this darker shade, Dark Cocoa. So I will contour with Dark Cocoa. Now, when it comes to applying product on my face, I believe a little goes a long way. And I think that's one of the benefits of being dark skin girly, honestly. When you're dark skin, you don't really need much product, and unless you have acne. If you have acne on your face, then maybe, just maybe, but I do not have the acne on my face. I don't have much spots to cover. I don't have anything to hide, so I don't bother going in with so much products. Just small. A little goes a long way. So to blend, I'll be using this brush. This is my favorite brush to blend with. So I went ahead with my concealer, and I concealed here, here, also here. So I kind of use the concealer to shape where I will contour. So I'll be contouring here, my forehead, and down here. We're getting there, okay? Trust the process. When it comes to wearing makeup, it's step by step, step by step, one thing after the other, okay? So the next thing I want to do now is to contour. Now remember, I told you I'll be using this shade to contour my face. Let's go, guys. The next thing I want to do now is blend. You can see all this. You gotta blend. The secret of a good look, a wonderful, perfect glam, is blending. If you know how to blend product on your face, girly, your problem is half solved. Because blending is one thing, you also have to know how to apply product on your face. So the next thing I want to do is this, okay? And my face while I blend. So let's go, guys. So I'm just going to use the excess product on the brush and just clean my eyelid, and also blend out the concealer under my brows. Make sure everything looks nice and good, and make sure there are no sharp lines. Oh my god, I look good already, even though I'm not even done. I'm not done yet, but I look this good. I must be doing something right. Or even though I can leave my face like this and just go ahead and set my face, but I want my under eyes to look a bit brighter. So I'll be going in with a light shade of concealer. This is a product by Elegance Beauty in the shade Warm Nude, 02 Warm Nude. So I will use this, just apply a bit under my eyes, just 2 dots, because I want that side to look bright. Okay, let me go in one more. Okay. So I'm going to blend that real quick, and we'll be back. Time to set my whole face. So for my under eyes, because I want it to be brighter, like I said earlier, I'll be using a much brighter powder, this one. And I like to just press it in. Second eye, I think I'll use the same light powder here, my chin, my forehead, my nose. I want these places to look bright. To set my contour, I'll be using this shade of powder. Also, we're pressing it in. So you're going to use this darker shade of powder on all those parts where you use a darker shade of concealer. So the next step is to go in with our eyeshadow. I'll be using this shade, Idomotola, and I'll be using this shade Chica. I'll be using this shade Carmen, this one. So you want to start by applying this onto your crease. Just cut it, just push it in. I may not do much talking while applying my eyeshadow right now. And this is why you need to pay more attention. So I will not be doing much talking. But if you have any question, you let me know in the comments. Remember, like I said, when it comes to wearing makeup, step by step. Also, blending. It's important to blend. Next, I'll be going in with mascara and eyeliner. My lips, I'll be using two shades of brown lipstick because I want the lips to end with the eyeshadow. This lipstick is by Beckham Ageless, yeah, shade Ebony, and this is by Avoir. I guess it's French. Pardon my pronunciation. Avoir Beauty. Um, in the shade 28. I guess that's the shade. So let's go. So the first thing I want to do is line my lips with the darker shade of brown. Then I go in with this lighter shade just at the middle. Always remember to use your setting spray, okay? Shake, 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 and go. Here is the finished look. How do I look, guys? I look good, okay? So thank you all for watching today's video. Do not forget to like, share, follow, and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, bye bye.